house fire in East Hollywood.
And Desmond Shaw is live in SkyCal with more on this. Desmond?
Pat and Chauncey, it looks like the fire started in this pretty wide home right here, this kind of rectangular shaped building here. You see LA City Fire fighting this. Unfortunately, it looks like it may have spread to this home as well that is just to the south of it. We're off of Rodney Drive and Russell Avenue in East Hollywood, where LA City Fire trying to prevent this from spreading to any more structures. As I widen out, you can see just how dense and close all of the buildings are to each other. So that is definitely problematic here for the fire department as they try to get this knocked down. You can see here a couple of the trees went up in flames. That may have actually been how it spread to the second home. No word about any injuries or how this fire started, but definitely a pretty bad house fire here that is been upgraded to a greater alarm fire here in East Hollywood. Live in SkyCal overhead, I'm Desmond Shaw. Pat and Chauncey, back to you.
Hey, Desmond, do we know if there were people that were evacuated? I'm assuming so, looking at how bad the fire is or was. It seems like I see a lot of white smoke there, but just wondering, do we know, or do we see people outside?
Well, I'll widen out and show you here. Some people have gathered, it looks like, in the neighborhood to watch this. It's unclear if anyone was home at the time that this all happened. As I go back to the home here that it looks like it spread to, I saw LA City Fire go and try to make entry to the front of the building right here. You can see actually they're coming in with a ladder now. They may have to go in through the second story if they weren't able to get in through the front door. It's just very unfortunate here. Not the first time that we've seen this where, you know, fire starts in one area and manages to spread to another home.
Yeah, and Chauncey, we're going to say something?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, so the front that you just showed us, but where the smoke is coming from, maybe where the fire started, and it looks like there's some extensive damage there at the building right there behind this front building where they were going in with that ladder.
Yeah, I would definitely say that it started in this building right here. It looks like you may even have like an accessory dwelling unit, an ADU back in here. It's kind of hard to say if this is a single family home or multi-family home here as we widen out and take a look at this rectangular shaped building. But, you know, it just butts right up against this building here. It looks like it spread to the trees, and then the fire was able to jump into this second building there. So it's just very, very unfortunate for the folks that live here. As you can see, LA Fire, they did manage to make entry to the front of that building here. So hopefully they can get that knocked down without too much damage being done to that second dwelling.
All right, and again, we always say, we look at that white smoke and think that that's a good sign, at least, for their firefighting efforts out there. And we're looking at the firefighters on the roof of that building right there. And hopefully they will get this knocked down. Oh, I could see, what's going on there, Desmond? I thought I saw some flames or something where he's putting water, actually,
that hole
on that. It looks like
they
okay, no,
they vented the fire here to try to get all of that combustible smoke out of there, from making it so that what they call a flashover doesn't occur. And then now they're beginning to hit the fire from the open roof as well. But you can see here as I zoom back in, there are still some more flames to get right here. It sounds like that this started in a garage and then spread to a common attic, and so it may have actually started right here, spread this way, and then again it jumped to these trees and managed to jump to a second building. So pretty catastrophic here off of Rodney Drive and Russell Avenue.
All right, well, thanks so much for that, Des. We're going to take a quick break here, but we'll be coming back to you, of course, throughout the newscast and get an update on the fire there. Thank you, Desmond.